It is the largest cash seizure in Miami-Dade police history, over $24 million found inside the
1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section.
Anyone keep $330 million in cash? That's reportedly the question authorities may be asking after CNN revealed that a massive amount of money was discovered inside Floyd Mayweather's Miami mansion. According to the network, federal agents searched properties and business locations tied to the retired boxing star following findings that he owed substantial taxes from his time as an active fighter. Beyond the reported tax liabilities, he was also dealing with multiple lawsuits involving alleged unpaid debts, claims of financial wrongdoing, and controversial cryptocurrency transactions.
Money made all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, count money.
Investigators initially attempted to place restrictions on his bank accounts due to the ongoing financial concerns, only to discover that he reportedly kept just a small portion of his fortune in traditional banking institutions. As a result, federal agents expanded their efforts to search his residences in both Miami and Las Vegas. The Las Vegas property, where he reportedly spent most of his time, did not reveal significant findings. However, the situation in Miami was far different. During a detailed search of the mansion, authorities uncovered a heavily secured hidden room that took hours to access. Security personnel and staff present at the property were detained after stating they had no knowledge of how to enter the locked space. After prolonged efforts and technical work, agents forced the room open and allegedly discovered an enormous cache of cash inside, so substantial that removing it all from the property became a major task.
This wall in the attic, packed in orange Home Depot buckets, 100
Money made, that's all I do is get money. Today is a rose gold day, as you can see. Call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. Light 1.8 million, you know how it is. Check it out. Let them know it's all hundreds.
Events unfolded. Floyd Mayweather was reportedly absent from the property. Once the operation concluded, authorities secured the mansion, cleared everyone from the premises, and placed it under guard. Alongside the large sums of cash, investigators allegedly recovered additional documents they considered damaging, prompting them to request that Mayweather appear for questioning. So far, no public response or official statement has been issued by him. With accusations continuing to build, the situation could potentially lead to court proceedings and even incarceration, unless he manages to obtain what many consider an unlikely bail arrangement. Sparked intense reactions online, with some fans speculating that a portion of the seized money might not even be genuine. Others reacted with sarcasm, saying the federal raid was long overdue and joking that the self-proclaimed cash king had finally been exposed. Several comments mocked the reported $330 million in physical currency, comparing the situation to scenes from the TV series Money Heist. Another user quipped that his stash of money rivaled his well-known confidence, while some critics argued that if such a large amount of cash existed, it should be redirected to people in need, such as the homeless, rather than sitting in a private residence.
You know, I don't always play into, worry about what anyone says about me. But I wasn't doing none of that. I said, let me have some fun. Let me play with the people.
Yeah.
And, actually, man, something I want to show you.
Yeah,
let me show you something.
Okay.
I like being educated. Okay.
That his mansion resembled a real-life version of Monopoly, except the money involved was allegedly real and possibly untaxed. Someone else sarcastically claimed the reported pile of cash was so massive it had its own gravitational force, adding a pointed remark that this is what happens when someone supposedly masters the sweet science of money laundering, a play on boxing terminology. Meanwhile, a critic who believed the situation was long overdue said that after years of bold statements and public displays of wealth, Mayweather was finally facing consequences as federal authorities closed it.
Really show account numbers. But man, last time I checked, it's still right there.
Ooh, hold on, let me get. Oh shit!
Man, it's still right there.
Oh,
I still got it.
Okay.
I still got it just for the record. I still got it just for the record.
Okay. Damn. This ain't gonna be bullshitting.
Still got it just for the record. I still got the 100. Still got 100 million I ain't never even touched. That's just for the record.
Commenter took a humorous angle, wondering whether Floyd operated his exhibition bouts on a cash-only basis and joking that it might explain why he appeared short on funds after fights. The same person sarcastically suggested authorities should auction off the seized money and even sell branded money merchandise, claiming the proceeds could bankroll his next promotional push. The retired 50-0 champion has long celebrated his talent for earning massive paydays inside the ring, and even after stepping away from professional boxing, he continues to showcase the rewards of that success. Not long ago, the American shared a video displaying a custom timepiece associated with Arnold Schwarzenegger, what he described as the largest one-of-a-kind bag from Chanel, and stacks of cash totaling 1.44 million euros arranged across it.
Let's go.
It's just for the record.
That's just for the record.
That's crazy though that after all these years, they still.
It doesn't. The thing is this, man. You must realize this. Just about life. The thing is this. If you don't have no money, you ain't gonna have no money problems. You know what I'm saying? For you to even have any money.
Accompanying the video, Mayweather wrote that he had once heard the saying that the loudest person in the room is often the weakest, adding that such a rule might apply to those involved in wrongdoing, but not to him. He stated that he takes pride in openly celebrating what he described as legitimately earned wealth, emphasizing his journey as a black man who rose from poverty, overcame obstacles, and refuses to worry about public opinion. He ended the message with a 4th of July reference, calling it his own form of independence and signaling for the celebrations to begin. Beyond the video, he also shared a separate photo posing with stacks of cash, along with a pointed message aimed directly at his critics.
Talking about what you're doing. It's obvious you must making some noise some type of way. So I'm making some noise some type of way. Whether it's in the ring or out the ring. Like I showed the people, actually, I paid, I think it was in 2015, I think I paid him. That was just 3 checks, but I gave him another check. I think I gave him over 34 million. That's what I paid.
Got 2 different colors, check it out. See the color down here? Look at the color up top. It's time me to go to bed. Time me to go to bed. See you guys in the land.
In 2 decades, critics have accused Mayweather of constantly showing off his lifestyle, highlighting his fleet of cars, expensive jewelry, luxury homes, designer outfits, relationships, and stacks of cash. In response, he has said he's perfectly fine with people spending 23 years criticizing him instead of focusing on building their own success. Widely regarded as one of the wealthiest athletes in history, Mayweather is estimated to have a net worth of roughly $450 million, with career earnings surpassing $1.1 billion. In a recent burst of activity on social media, The 47-year-old once again gave followers a glimpse of his riches, beginning with an Instagram story that displayed large piles of cash spread across the floor, appearing to total hundreds of thousands of dollars.
After that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's in Nevada, so which is no state tax. So basically, all you have to do is give him that 33%.
Yeah.
Skip, I get it, and I get the fact like all they're gonna do is waste my money anyway, but that's not the way you do it. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you 2 checks or a check.
After that post, he shared footage of himself standing on an airport runway before directing the camera toward his customized private aircraft, which was prepared for departure. The large jet featured a silver and gold design with the initials TMT, representing the money team, displayed prominently on the tail, along with his name printed along the side of the plane. As he turned to face the aircraft, he remarked that it wasn't a bad achievement for someone who never finished high school. Despite the display, not everyone was impressed, with at least one viewer responding by calling him deeply insecure.
These 4 special timepieces right here come as a package. Forbes just done a crazy story on the Hue collection. I need you guys to go check it out. Now, when I travel, I like to take 7 watches, 7 Ivy & Co watches. Now, I know in the past, I talked about 30 watches, 40 watches, but now it's all about the Hue collection and these 3 watches. Ivy & Co, let's go.
Chimed in, calling him a clown and claiming he was the most insecure person they had ever seen. One fan analyzed the post further, suggesting that those who constantly feel the need to show off often do so out of self-consciousness, using flaunting wealth to feel superior to others. Some commenters specifically criticized Mayweather for repeatedly showcasing his riches, linking it to insecurities about basic skills like reading. Others mocked his self-image, with one sarcastically saying he believes is inspirational, while another joked about whether he could ever go broke.
Right, you just take the camera. You don't have to tell the audience it's sold out. Just take the camera and show us if it's sold out. I mean, it's as simple as doing that. Can I tell you one that's interesting? Floyd Mayweather, just before he came Floyd, he was Pretty Boy Floyd, in fact, at the time. The year was 2005. Portland, my hometown, and he fought Sean Bay Mitchell, who's a former world champion. So they fought
the tassel shorts.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Good.
Offered a more supportive perspective, with one noting that Mayweather's achievements reflect his determination and talent, saying that leaving school early didn't prevent him from reaching the pinnacle of success. Another praised him as the greatest boxer ever, celebrating the way he displays the rewards of his career and calling him Floyd the GOAT. Despite the mixed reactions, Mayweather, known for frequently showing off his wealth, defended himself on social media, asserting that his financial empire remains unshakable and claiming that the IRS simply wants a share of the money May spend.
$100 million check to the IRS. Yeah. Give him $100 million. Now, if someone in this camp introduced him to someone that knew the game and that could save him money, he would look work, at least got the money to pay him off. So I think it's a low risk, high reward for him. So I think in that situation, people
circulating that he may have even shared a falsified tax receipt on social media to mislead the public. True to his nickname, Money, Mayweather has long exemplified both his supremacy in the boxing ring and his talent for amassing substantial wealth through fights and business ventures. Despite the controversies, he recently stated on social media that he paid an 8-figure sum in taxes over the past year, highlighting his contributions to the government.
Fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted to fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Bone referred to the person as Suge, and the judge indicated there was case law that said a unique name could be the basis to prove identity. And the case he showed, I think, is different than what the law is. I mean, it's a very limited circumstance when that was admissible. And the cases we pointed out to him said, that's not the case here. So that's a change of circumstance.
Is widely regarded as one of the wealthiest athletes in history, thanks to his remarkable accomplishments in the ring that earned him massive fight purses and cemented his money nickname. Although he has retired from professional boxing, he has made several returns for exhibition matches while also managing a portfolio of businesses and multiple real estate holdings. Reports from December indicated that plans were underway for a 2024 exhibition rematch with Manny Pacquiao, likely taking place in Japan, as the two legendary fighters prepare to rekindle their long-standing rivalry later this year.